Hello, we are now testing it on the highest level. Oh, the mic was muted. I'm actually bald. I'm actually bald. The mic was muted. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, wait. Is Kay still here? I just sat there and gave such a long explanation of what all this is. Oh, no. Oh, I really am not a streamer, is what I'm learning in this experience. Here I thought, easy, no problem. But no. Apparently, apparently I have no goddamn clue on what I'm doing. Alright. Yeah, we're back on. We're gonna keep grinding. So I did a couple things while I was offline here. I was still AFKing, so we still were generating resources there. You're being relegated to 144 PGs, man. No! I've been sent to the Shadow Realm. I don't even get to have 1080p. But yeah, I ended up extending this. So we've got a ton more drills. So actually, we've got 16 total now. Which means we're actually fully getting... Like, it's going really quick. Like, it's just filling up. It's just this constant flow of cobble. Fills up, bam, got a tough, goes into the next, let's go. So we're generating stuff a lot quicker now, which is fantastic. So we're getting a bunch of gold, zinc, everything. Like this is going to really help us tick along and speed up here. And once we get our andesite production going, we should be golden for just continuing and doing a bunch of create stuff. So I've done that. I've also been collecting a bunch of wheat and feeding the cows so that we can get a level 30 enchantment, which we now have set up. Unfortunately, though, because last stream we did kind of accidentally die, it was so annoying. I was literally just standing there. I was literally just standing here, and a baby zombie ran up and just shoved me in. And it was over for me. I cannot believe that I've got one death so far in this massive playthrough. I mean, my playtime is insane. 1.17 days. I think I've probably been off the server for like an hour tops, like total over that time. I definitely have the highest playtime, that's for sure. I actually, when the server got crashed earlier, I logged back on, obviously, and the first thing I saw was Charles saying, "How?" And I was like, "What do you mean, how?" And he was like, "How are you alive? You haven't stopped." And I'm like, "Well, you know how it is." Oh. Oh, there we go. Jeez, the server's dying. I need to look into that. Did a little mining off camera. Yeah, I did a little mining off camera. But to be fair, I didn't do that much mining off camera. Like, it's more the drills did a lot of mining off camera. We are still really poor. What I need to do, actually, is swap this out. This tank over here. Let's do... Oh, my inventory. Oh, it's such a mess. I need to fix that. Yeah, we need to organize. We need to do some stuff. Right. Let us get rid of. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. Let us make some more chests, and then we will. Just for now, we'll just expand this, and we'll just throw all this in here. We need that. We'll need this. So what we're working on, we're going to try and get infinite lava. And then I think probably gets our enchanted gear and stuff going so we can collect resources better. Could look into storage depending on how expensive that is. I heard walking. Something's around. It's probably the golems. Oh, they're giving me so much fear. Oh, some more paper that's been completed. Man, I need to organize better. Oh, this is horrible. I should probably keep some stuff on me. Right. Anything that's like technical or probably important, I'll keep on here. Throw all that in. Since last stream, I have arisen 2 obby tools on server I've been playing on. Very good. Nice. We love obby tools. Which type of obsidian is it? Is it like the one that gives you like effects, or is it just like just regular like obsidian? You know, but so let's see. Will Twitch let me bully you yet? Hello. Okay. Hopefully, maybe it should do. Why shouldn't it? I'm kind of scared of what you mean by bullying, though. Should probably put this bell up. Have a ring-a-ding-ding-ding-ding. I love that. I love the way the hand looks when it does that. That's kind of funny. Right, let's throw the rest of this in here. Encased drives and stuff. Yeah, I've got too much stuff. I really need to organize. It's ridiculous. But you know, stuff has to happen. It's just how it's got to be. Oh, don't want these in there. Sorry. All right, those in there. And let's grab. Right, let's organize this. Let's grab those because we'll probably end up in the Nether at some point. So I'll rather have these on me than off me. And we'll put these actual mechanical bits that we'll need in here. And apparently I've put a bunch of stuff in the crafting table. That's interesting. Didn't think that would be something that would occur. Right, that can go in the valuables chest. And we'll keep the flint and steel. That might be useful for something at some point. Right. Oh, potion of regen. Sure. Why wouldn't I have that on me permanently? And eggs. There we go. Right. So, we're trying to set up infinite lava. That is the plan. So, let's pop through here. How many pipes do we have? We've got 22 pipes. I don't think that's nearly enough. So, I remember we smelted some copper before we logged off. So, we do have some copper here, and a stack of raw copper, apparently. I guess some of it didn't get smelted. Let's just toss that back in there. Yeah, we're gonna have to disable the bloody item pickup to do that. Definitely need to come up with like a better way of doing this whole item pickup stuff. I guess technically I can just have it off most of the time, and then if I need it, I can turn it on. Makes the most sense, I guess. Let's see. So we've got this. Let's make half of that into plates. Oh yeah, Mechanism Refined Obby. Oh, we love Mechanism Refined Obby. That stuff's awesome. It's honestly kind of underrated, because everybody's like, oh, it's got no effects or anything, it doesn't look that cool. But, like, actually, it's pretty damn solid. It's a really solid piece of kit. I'm confused. Why is Kay trying to bully me? Oh. Right. Right, so we're making those plates, we want to make some more pipes, and then we're going to try and get this to pump out. We need to make... Cheese Bobby, me on Void Play and 1v1 somebody in Obby with mud armor. Okay. Well, listen, I think it's underrated. I think it's a good set of armor. It's a good base little start. I mean, obviously there's better things out there, 100%. But it happens. Right. Oh, grab some bread, just so once our stew runs out, we'll actually be able to stay alive for a little bit longer. Honestly, guys could put some honey balls in there, but we'll ignore that. We need to make this windmill bearing, so we just need a shaft for that, which is easy enough. And a bit of stone and a slab. That seems really cheap. I guess this is meant to be another way of early like power. In Create, but I just skipped it, I guess. So I think that'll be useful for us. So we'll have that in here because we need a way of powering stuff in the Nether, and then we need like what was it, like wind frames? These things, wind sail. So that's just some wool, sticks, and andesite. That's fine. Let's grab that. I don't think we actually own any wool. We're gonna have to go on a bit of a side quest and grab some sheep. We have some string, I guess we could craft into wool, but I'm sure I remember when I was running around trying to get these cows together, I'm pretty sure I saw like a bunch of sheep, so shouldn't be too much of a side quest, I would hope. I'm also not entirely sure how many of these frames we need. Like, what's the crafting on that? Makes 2 per block, so shouldn't be too bad. Let's go find a few sheep, and I'm sure it'll be enough stuff to get something going. Need 2 more followers on Twitch for affiliate. What happens when you're affiliate on Twitch? I'm not entirely sure. Unfamiliar. Oh. Right. Let's see. Just right about here. Trying to think of where some sheep would be. I think up there we have those moon shrooms. Oh, you can get subs. Nice. We love getting subs. I'll probably have to set that up right though. I imagine it's not just you got 100 now you can get money from the ether. I imagine there's some setup required. What? Okay, when I was looking for cows, where the hell was this guy? Bruh, he didn't exist. There's no way. There is no way that he was around here. Nobody can prove otherwise. BRB, right, dude, man? It's mostly set up for you. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, that'd be kind of cool, I guess. Do some, maybe recoup some losses. Free donkeys, but no sheep. What is this server, bro? What is this server? It's absolutely scuffed. This is insane. Running. Is there seriously just no sheep around? Man. Crafting table, of course. What am I in? This is the meadows? Where is the biome? Am I blind? Plains, I'm just in the plains. Man, I'm hoping somebody has a sheep farm or something. I could just go shear all their sheep. I think that's a legal maneuver. I don't think people would get mad at me for that one. And of course, it starts raining. Where the hell are the sheep, man? It's the second you start looking for the mob that you want, they just disappear. This is insane. I need to figure out some better transportation methods because running around, constantly looking for sheep or like random animals, unideal. Barely use Twitch though. I have a white dropped a follow on Twitch to help out. Oh, thank you so much, Hound. Yeah, no, I to be honest, I barely use Twitch as well. I think I literally mostly am doing Twitch as well, just because it just seems like it's a thing people do utilize. I'm mostly a YouTube in and out. I very rarely watch streams in general. I think pretty much the only times I've ever watched them is like Ludwig streaming or like friends of mine streaming. But generally, I'm just more of a video guy. I like producing videos and I like watching videos. I don't know, something like cool about being able to control. But I mean, the live, I got the roam banding, but the live aspect is pretty cool too, though. I must say, it is nice to be able to actually like talk to you guys while I'm doing this stuff. Until I absolutely just default to being a silent killing machine, like I got called out earlier. I think at some point during the last stream, I just went completely silent and I just zoned out. I just completely forgot I was live. Just started like being ready to just kill everything on sight. But it's all good. It worked out. Somebody said, then the chat started being like, "Hey, you good?" And I was like, "Oh, right, yeah." Yeah, completely forgot because obviously we've got the voice chat mod installed here. So at the beginning of the stream, my mic was muted because we've got the voice chat mod. I know I can mute myself in game, but I just find it easy to press the physical button to mute myself. But then obviously I started the stream and I completely forgot that I had the physical button pressed. So I was like, "Huh, why can't nobody hear me?" I even gave like somebody like a whole breakdown of what was going on and stuff because they asked in chat like, "What's this?" And I was like, "Well, you're about to find out." But turns out they didn't find out because I wasn't speaking. Yo, what's with the arm? Right, this arm thing. So this is called an extendo grip. So what it does is it actually lets you have an extended grip. So you can see I can place blocks and stuff from like way further away. I can mine from way further away, and it gives me like insane knockback. So that's really fun. Lets me really abuse different creatures and get a bunch of stuff. That is some phantoms behind me. Great. Honestly, at this rate, might as well just kill the spiders. It's probably easier than finding sheep. Oh! Is that a baby zombie? God damn. Oh! We run. We run for shelter. We run for shelter. How come everybody always sleeps every night except this one night? What is this? Also, man, the amount of rain on this server, crazy. Do they have any wool? Do they have any wool? They have wool, but I can't steal. It's not one of those servers. It's not factions. I have to keep reminding myself that. You'd think I'd remember after so many hours, but nope. Yeah, it's really crazy. It's even crafting it is actually really cool. You have to make like this big complicated like machine that like combines all like the crafting grids. So if you look at the crafting recipe for it, you have to like place these machines in this pattern and put everything in it, and then it starts like melding all the items together. It's kind of like this big fancy like crafting system. But man, it's so cool. Like some of the stuff in Create, honestly, really creative, really awesome. Man, I can't find anything though. There's no sheep on this server. I'm actually just gonna have to use up the string I have and hope for the best. Man, skeletons do some damage. That's also because I don't have a helmet and my armor's breaking apart. But, you know, they do damage. They do damage. I left a like. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's very nice of you. Hey, baby, what are you on? YouTube. Hey, feel free to hit a subscribe. Maybe you'll check out something in the future. Maybe watch some vids. I know videos are usually more digestible. You know, you could do it on your own time rather than sitting down and watching a potentially 8-hour stream. It's not like I'm planning on 8 hours right now, but, you know. I know my previous one was, well, not the last one, but the one before that. Whoop. Die, bro. Whoop. Alright. We keep zigzagging. What's this over here? Whose base is this? Who's got stuff? Who's got water wheels? You really came and streamed on Twitch just for affiliate. Yeah, man, totally. No, it's not just for affiliate. I just think a lot of people use it. In fact, I even paid money to be able to multi-stream, which is so dumb. I know for sure, 150%, there's a way to multi-stream without spending money. But, I had to, because, the stream program I use is Streamlabs OBS, and I swear I've multi-streamed on it before. Sleep in their bed. I mean, I could, but there's so many people online, I just don't think everybody's going to sleep anyway. So I'm just going to not bother for now. Oh my god, the rubber banding. But yeah, no, so I use Streamlabs OBS, and I had to... It was like 10 minutes before I was making the thumbnail and stuff, because I forgot that YouTube requires a thumbnail for streaming. Well, it doesn't require it, but it's honestly beneficial, I guess. So yeah, I'm giving the Phantoms alive because they're giving me a nice little boost. But yeah, so so when I booted it up 10 minutes before like the server start, and I tried to multi-stream, it was like, oh, actually, you need our premium mode to be able to multi-stream. And I was like, well, that's really unfortunate. It turns out the multi-stream, it's like $27. It's $27, not even one time, it's per month. But I was like, well, I've got 10 minutes. I don't have time to try and find a different software and set it up. So I went ahead and I paid it like an absolute chum. So I paid it. I've got it for the month, and I'll just figure out a different program during this month and call it a day. Yeah, you are out of your mind for that. Well, you know what, Kay? You know what they say? We need to try. You gotta lose money to make money. So far, the make money part of it hasn't happened, but let me tell you, between YouTube and my servers, man, the amount of money I've lost on that, insane. Right there, little base. Yep, so we found 0 sheep on that adventure. We ran around for a whopping 20 minutes there and found none. That's really speaking volumes. I think everybody's just killing everything. I don't know. I swear I saw so many sheep when I was running around looking for cows. But I just didn't see any. I think I saw some chickens, so that's pretty much it. Oh, and that one cow that was, like, next to the base for whatever reason. Yeah, Yep. Does OBS really not let you stream in 2 places at once? Well, I specifically use Streamlabs OBS. OBS might do. I don't know. I might have to just swap. I think I've got OBS installed actually, but I just never bothered using it yet. So I'll just have to look into it. I'll have to look into it. Oh my god, I have too much stuff. All right, we're gonna have to just find all the string we own and see if we can use that instead. Well, we've got some wool there. Right. There's some string there. Oh, that's some string there. Lovely. Any more wool anywhere? Not that I'm seeing it. No. Okay. So we have a lot less wool than I thought as well, but 8 pieces? 8 pieces might be enough. I don't know how many you need for it to be worthwhile. But we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Alright, that's 16. That's not too bad. We'll grab that. We will make these pipes. There we go. That should be enough pipes now. Nah, it still pulls through Streamlabs and you need Ultra to multi-stream. Ah, yeah, see, so that's what I got. I got the Streamlabs Ultra or whatever. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna have to come up with a different solution for that. I know back in the day when I used to like do some streaming, I used XSplit. Not sure if that continues to work or not, but it might. So that might be something. Right, so we've got this. Lovely. We will need like a liquid dispenser. A spout. Spout sounds right. Copper casing. Okay, that's easy enough. We can just do that real quick. So we just do boop, 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 boop. Let's use our copper. And boop, boop, boop. Pick all that back up. And some dried kelp. Is that really all it takes? That seems so easy, honestly. That way. Boom, spout. So we have that. We've got some conveyors. We've got some shafts. We'll need buckets, I think. I'm not 100% sure on how this works. Just to clarify, we are still kind of making this up as we go along. But I believe. How hard can it be? This is simplifying the issue by a lot. Doing a quick Google search. Streamlabs is for skill issue beginners and OBS is for real streamers. No idea. So where in US? So wait. So does OBS actually allow you to multi-stream directly? I think Kay just said that it does, but I might be misunderstanding. If she's using the same as me, Streamlabs OBS. I don't know. Hey, look, it looked like a pretty GUI, man. I don't know. Well, yeah, but it looked like a pretty GUI, so that's why I did that. Regular OBS still runs through Streamlabs. Okay. So you can't, right, okay, so so you can't just multi-stream on that either. That sucks. Right, let's see. If we want to set up a pump, where's our best bet? Somewhere this way? Let's see. How far down do we need to get? God, it's gonna be annoying. Okay. Let's give it a go. How much damage? We don't even have much durability. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Let's mine down out here. Give us a little space. Actually, what's the chunk like on this? So the portal's there. Just in case we need a chunk load, we want to keep it all within one chunk. So we'll do it here. But yeah, no. So basically, okay, this is Recreate Season 2. It's a modded server, and there is a bunch of big YouTubers on here. And for some reason, they decided inviting me along was a excellent idea. Yeah, like people in here have like 500k subs and like 700k. Look, I'll be honest, I don't use Create like ever. But man, when people with that many subs and that many like stream followings ask you to come join something, I don't care what it is. I'm doing it. It's done. Right, so we're gonna need a. Okay. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Does it not do that fancy? It doesn't do that fancy. That's gonna be annoying. Right, let's cheese this a little bit. Let's do the pipe here. so we know where it is, and then we can try and match over it with height when we hit the actual lava. Yeah, because it's just down here, it's not too bad. Probably should be using a better material than this. So we can go down here. I just realized I should be wearing the gold boots, otherwise piglins are just going to screw me up. Right, so the pipe's that way. Let's build out this way. If we hear a ghast shooting at us, it's over. It was nice knowing you all. I'll just remind you later on Discord. Yes, please. Thank you. That'd be good. That being said, oh, it allows plugins, right? So if we use a plugin, we might be able to do it. That would be useful. There we go. I think this is right. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Let's grab the rest of our pipes. Grab these. How are you here, bud? How am I here? How am I where? I'm confused. There we go. Oh, how did I make it onto this server? Yeah, I don't know. The guy, who was his name? Charles. Charles met, like, I just got a random DM on my Discord from Charles, and I ignored it for 10 days, and then on a whim, I looked at his profile, saw he had his YouTube link, so I was like, oh, that's cool, let's have a look what he does on YouTube. And I found out the homie has 700,000 subscribers. So I was like, oh, I should probably accept this guy's friend request. I'll look at it. And then found out, yeah, he's actually got a ton of subs, and he's invited me to join this. So I was like, well, can't say no. So here we are. Pretty simple narrative. And then I found out everybody else also has a ton of subs. So that's cool. Like, the Rage Play Games guy, I'm pretty sure he's pretty big. The thing is, I know nobody here. Like, literally not a single person here. I've just been bullying people, and that seems to be working. I have built up a reputation. I also have way too many hours played already. I basically have played the entire lifetime of the server straight. So I've built up a reputation for that. People are scared of me now. I literally did the meme earlier in the Discord. People were like, how are you playing so much? And I was like, everybody ended up logging off. And it was just me left on the server, so I sent in a screenshot of the tab list with just me. And I was like, I'm so lonely. All the other Recreate members are scared of me. You know, the meme. You know, I couldn't help myself, okay? I thought it was funny. I thought it was good. Like this, like this. So it's got a shaft on the bottom. So let's do that. Make it one raise. And how does this thing work? Can I just... Why is my backpack not opening? There it is. There we go. We just place it like this? Is that a thing? By the way, got back into watching Doctor Who. Oh, excellent. Good timing. We're actually talking about that in the previous stream. How does this thing work? Does anyone know? SU at current speed. Right click with a bearing with an empty hand to attach the structure you just built. This contraption was unable to attach the structure, does not include enough sail-like blocks. A minimum of 8 is required. Ah! Okay. Okay, we're learning. Doctor Who, big nostalgia for me. Yeah, no, I've been watching, I've been rewatching it as well with a friend of mine. Actually, Kate, you know it. But nobody else knows. I don't know, I'm not gonna mention it. But no, I know this friend of mine. We've been watching it. We've been catching up. We're just getting through the Jodie Whittaker run right now. In preparation of the cinema release for the new one. Is this how this works? Hopefully this works. I've got no idea. Oh. That doesn't seem right. There we go. Oh! Hey! There we go! It spins! Through blocks! Look, guys, I'm not gonna lie. A win's a win. I don't know. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna have a problem with this. If it works, it works. All right, so attach the spout there. So now we just need to get the clogs going over here. Ideally, we want this spinning faster. So if we do big clog, little clog, and then we need a clog to spin at the same rate as that, and then we do a smaller one. And then we do a big... Oh. Then we do a... How do I make that not connect? I guess I can't. Am I doing this right or am I slowing it down? That makes sense. Big to small make fast. Big to small make fast. So, big to small make fast? That seems faster than... Yeah, that's way faster than how it started. Okay. That's even reaching acceptable levels, I think. So we do that. We do this. That. And that. There you go. Spinning. So this thing should start filling up with lava, in theory, if I'm not mistaken. I could be really badly mistaken. Please work. Please. Why are you not working, buddy? Did I miss a pipe? I don't think... I swear I tested this. And by that, I mean I didn't test it to this extent, so I just let it pump a little bit. Maybe this needs to be built up down there. Because initially, like, what I was testing with was some water before, and I had, like, a couple pipes. But this might just be... This might just be too many pipes for it to pipe through. It's physics, is it not? You need casing for it. You need casing for it. He convinced me to go back into it. Nice. The pumps have a 16 block reach limit. Maybe more the pump closer to the middle. Oh, like a complete reach limit. So if I... Oh, that's not great. So I might need more than one pump as well. I can't just have it... Huh. That's not ideal. Okay, let's see if we can make this work then. Actually, we'll keep that spinning there. We'll grab this. It's only mildly dangerous. We're fine. I should probably go make a new pick, because this is not gonna make it. Oh, so does that... So if the pump... So is that like it has a 16 block limit for sucking like the liquid up through the pipe, or is it that it can only push it 16 blocks out, or like both? I guess. Because if so, then we might need another pump. I mean, I'm sure we'll need another pump at some point, so I might as well make one. Could even make two. There you go. Do we not have any more shafts? We do. We just don't have any wood. Oops. Plug still. And then... I guess we'll try and lower it and see what happens. Let's grab... Yeah, we need to make a new pick. Oh, I can just use an iron pick as well for now. It's almost broken as well. But it'll do. It'll do. Yeah, I'll combine these two broken ones. That does a bit better. Alright, this should be enough for now. Mm-hmm. 16 blocks, huh? 16 blocks. Let's see what we can work with. So we'll have to dig down here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 in theory here. So let's try the pump here. It needs to be the other way around. And then we will pillar back up with these. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Good luck with the pump. Thank you! I will hopefully get something working. There you go, that's spinning down there. Is it getting lava? Doesn't seem to be getting lava. That's not great. That's not great. Was really hoping this would do it. Now the question is it just not reaching the lava, or... Ooh. Let's have a look. Let's break like a pipe somewhere here. Any like lava coming out? Not really. Okay. Let's get lower then. So I'm assuming we'll need to put one at the bottom. Yeah, that's definitely longer than 16 blocks, and that might be the problem as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that blocks 10. Down to 10 here. And let's make some more of those. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So in theory here, let's activate this so I can pick that back up. Let's place the pump down. Let's flip it so it's facing the right way. And then we'll continue this down. And hopefully be able to actually get it working. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to go all the way back up now to see if that actually works. But a man can dream. A man can dream. Did you put a pipe in the lava? I didn't put it in the lava. I put it above the lava. Does it need to be in the lava? I'm not sure. I mean, I can do that if that's going to help. Oh, wait, it's working! It's working! Yes! Yeah, it's all part of the plan. I knew that was going to work. Always, 100%. Let's go. That's huge. Okay. So we have that working. Now we want to make it also work with mechanical belts, ideally. So let's clear out a little space here. Because what I'm imagining is we're going to just send buckets, like, in and out of this portal. If that makes sense. So we'll do that. We're going to need some more of these, actually. I don't have enough of that, actually. So we're going to have to go back and get some. Hey! We did it. It's just starting normal goof things that go wrong. What do you need the buckets for? So my plan is to actually transport the lava in and out of this. So I'm just gonna pour it in a bucket, send the bucket through the portal, use it, and then send it back in. At least that's my plan anyway. So no. My playtime. Outrageous. Okay, apparently we're gonna restart in 30 seconds. That's not great. What do we need? We need this stuff. Let's 3. Throw that in there. No! Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. Got XP time set up. No more losing levels on death. Awesome, that's good. To be fair, so far I've only died once, so it's not been too bad, but still annoying. But why, though? If you need to use the lava for something in the overworld, wouldn't it make sense to make a lava farm? See, right, so totally could work, because we could just do like a vanilla-style lava farm with dripstone, and that would work. However, this is cooler. that's my only defense. I think it's cooler that we're like utilizing stuff from another dimension. I don't know. I'm a nerd like that. What can I say? That is my only defense, officer, and I will continue to use that defense. Right, let's use zinc. Right, put that in there, and we'll. Oh. There you go. Nice. Gonna produce a bunch of that. Let's make some more shafts. And let's get back through. Oh, we're gonna need. So we've got a vertical thing, so we're gonna have to convert the power to be horizontal. So we'll actually need a vertical. I could use a. Yeah, we actually could use one of these chain things instead. I think that would actually work. Now that I've seen that, we need 2 of those though. So let's just quickly make another. I don't think I've got any casings anywhere, so I'm just gonna have to make one real quick. Bloop. Bloop. And boop. Boop. And it's just some iron nuggets, I think, that we need now. Iron nuggets, there they are. No trains, I want to send the train to the Nether, yes. Oh yeah, that would be kind of cool. Like, actually make it like a big freighter that goes in and out of the portal. I mean, we are definitely not doing that right now. That would be way too expensive. But, I like the vision. I like the vision. Is it here? Yes, it is. I do like the vision. Boom. So I think these 2 will let me change the direction of those conveyor belts. Maybe? I don't know. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. I also don't know how many of these belts I'm going to need or like what I need to set up for this. We are really winging this. Cool. Right, so we have all this. So let's say we have... Oh, we have this. Oh, I should probably move this so it's one further out, actually. Where's the spout gone? Yeah. Oh, is that too far now? Oh, is that going to be a problem? It probably is, isn't it? Frick, that's annoying. Right, let's put the spout here. Wait, what? Why are you not... Why are you not full of lava now? Oh, wait, it's actually sucked up the lava? Okay, I know that sounds really stupid. Just said, oh, it actually sucked up the lava? That's crazy. But as far as I was aware, I thought if a lava pool's big enough, create counts it as an infinite source. Is this just not big enough? Really thought it would be big enough. It is a pretty darn massive lava pool. Sounds like a K sentence, to be honest. I'd only grabbed this one block. I don't know if that's... Look at this, this thing's massive. There has to be 10,000 blocks here, I think. Right? Why wouldn't there be? Is it like surprisingly hollow underneath here or something? No. Doesn't seem to be. Unideal. Unideal. This does put a fawn in my plan. I will put down... It might have sucked all the lava. Try jumping into it to see if it's still there. Yeah, I'm sure that's a really smart idea. I mean, hey, if I keep running up and down this long enough, I think eventually I will just end up falling in and I will find out. Alright, let me go grab some buckets and let's see if I can make this work. Maybe the mechanical pump just needs to be the first thing there. Maybe it can't go through the pipe like that. Should probably try it that way too. Alright, where are all my buckets at? There's one. And I guess that's the second. Let's just put that in there. Don't know. I might need to put the pump at the... That bee scared the shit out of me. Might need to put the pump at the bottom of it to pull multiple different source blocks. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. I think that might be the case. So what we'll do is we'll pop in. We will fix the lava, quote unquote, by just placing a bucket of lava in it. And then we'll figure it out from there, I guess. I don't know. This is annoying, though. I thought this would be so easy. Light work, no worries, no thinking. But perhaps this will require some thinking, after all. Yeah, so let's... Yeah, we'll have to... There we go. Oh. Pretty scary. Homie's pretty scary. Go out like this. Okay, we're gonna delete this lava anyway. Let's grab that. Can't wait for someone to just, like, appear and absolutely KO me. It's gonna be absolutely great. I don't like having all this fancy equipment anyway. It's not really required. Starting to see the appeal of a lava farm, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I am seeing it. Right, so if we put this here, that'll fix the lava. Let's put down the... Oh, there's the pump. Let's put down the pump we have. That's pointing the right way. And I guess we'll need to connect the shaft up that way. Let's do cog there. And let's climb up this way. Do we have enough shafts? Just barely. Just barely. Hopefully we have enough stress units to actually power all 3 of these. And the belts. Okay, that seems to be going up now. And... I'm not seeing it drain the lava block underneath it. Oh, never mind, I spoke too soon. Well... Maybe this lava pool isn't big enough. Huh. There's a lava block over there. Do you think that's still working? I'm not sure. I'm really unsure. Let's go back up and let's see. There we go. We'll run back up. Is it pulling though? The definition of create mod is annoying. To be fair, I do like it. It is quite technical. You have to think about stuff a lot. Like, it's not just as simple as dragging some cables. Like, even IC2 had like some difficulty with it, where you have to like manage like high voltage and low voltage devices and stuff, which has been kind of lost over the years. Here's the plan. If I take this lava out... Okay, you know what? We'll leave it like this for now. We will try and set up this power shift. So if that goes... Let's think. That's on top. So if I do... I want it to convert this way. So ideally... Ideally, I kind of want it right there, but that doesn't work, does it? Because the bloody cog's in the way. I'll have it like this. Actually, no. If I have it like this, and then I connect this way, or should I go this way if I'm doing it? Yeah, I might as well go this way. Does that not work like that? I thought that worked like that. I might be stupid. Probably not much of a surprise to everybody, but you know what? A man can dream. Oh, because I thought these could just connect like that, but apparently not. Maybe I'm just being stupid. Okay, well, let's go make a vertical dripstone lava farm in the Nether. Yo, imagine. Imagine I've just set up a dripstone lava farm just to make it traverse through the Nether. I mean, I'm starting to, I actually don't even know if we have a dripstone within this area. I don't think there's been any like lush caves, and I don't know if anyone's seen any dripstone caves. I feel like I might have, but I'm not certain, so I might just be thinking of a completely different world. Right, we will need all this stuff, actually. Oh, let's let that finish up. Right, bunch more shafts, excellent. And we need the vertical... I should have it here somewhere. Am I blind? No, I will search for it. Vertical Oh, I didn't have it there. Okay. Vertical chain. Let's make some more andesite casing things. Hop, hop. Should be enough. Oh. You can make pointed dripstone if you mix a sword with a clay and stone. What? You are lying to me. Why would you lie to me, man? Why would you lie to me? Can we make dips? We can make dripstone block. Can't make dripstone unless I find a villager to trade with. But kind of can't be bothered for that. Right. Anyway, vertical. We just need the cogs, which is just shafts and some wood. Vertical. Bam. Okay. That should make things easier. Actually, do we have any more kelp? Oh, we've got a bunch of kelp that needs smelting, that's for sure. Throw in some more coal. More dried kelp. There's some there. There's a belt, I'll take that. Hopefully that's enough belts. Maybe it'll be enough. Trust me, it's JEI is lying to you. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can trust you on this. I don't think this is a trust me bro moment. Awesome, right. So, let's convert this power. That becomes a vertical. So we can belt that down. I should probably there? Oh, that's not gonna work. It needs to be... Oh, it'd have to be there. Alright, let's just do it a bit stupider. We'll do it there. Boom. So that's one belt going. And that's not gonna work, is it? Oh, no, it would have worked. I'm just being an idiot. Oh, that pick broke. Let's connect it out here. Let's do that to that. That'll spin this one, which will spin this set of rods, which will spin into the portal from presumably a little bit further back than this spout, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Bam. And then bam, bam. There we go. So now I think if a bucket passes through here, if my backpack didn't pick up literally everything I throw down. Yeah! It doesn't refill. that totally would work if if there was lava in that. Yeah, I picked it back up, so it does come through. Oh boy, what's the worst that could happen besides the whole of you looking stupid part? Well, that's a pretty big part. Oh, this is... I'm already looking stupid, though, because apparently I've screwed this up. I thought for sure that this would work. Apparently, I'm just an idiot, though. Let's go try and put a pipe lower than this and see what happens. It might work, might not. I don't know. Since you're already all looking stupid, it can't get worse. That's true. I guess so. But no, I could look double stupid. Oh. Hey, does the stream grainy for everybody when I'm moving? I just got informed that apparently it does by somebody in DMs. I don't know if that's for everyone or if that's like an issue with bandwidth, but if it's something I can solve, I can try and solve it at some point. So if that goes there, is that just going to take it from below it now? I feel like that's really stupid and that's what it's going to do. I don't know. I don't know how this logic works. That doesn't seem to have disappeared there. It doesn't seem to be one of the flowing lava states there. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh. Almost died. Not a problem. Would have been fine. Probably wouldn't have been. Oh. Hey, homie. Don't mind me. I'm so glad I'm wearing my golden boots. I do keep forgetting about that. I keep coming in here and they start and kill me. Yes, well, because that's literally that you had before. What you had before. Yeah, no, that is what I had before, but now it's deeper. So it might notice. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm just pretending here. I've got no clue what I'm doing. Let's place this lava here for now. Let's see. So that'll fill it up again. Yeah. Ain't looking good. Ain't looking good. Ain't looking good. Okay, so either this lava pool's too small, or I don't know what I'm doing. Could be both. Not sure. I'm Googling it just so I know the answer. Well, if you could tell me what the answer is, that would be fantastic as well. That'd be really cool of you. Let me have a quick Google myself. Create infinite lava never setup. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Use a dripstone farm. Well, no, I don't want to do that. Why is everybody telling me to use a dripstone farm? Oh yeah, this guy's got a video. And what are the chances it's one of the people playing on the server? Honestly, not zero, I reckon. Let's go in the base so we're a little bit safer. How to make a big hole. How to fill a big hole. Pump all the way to the bottom. What? What is that? What is that he's looking at? A hose pulley. Huh? Uh-huh. What's one of those? Hose pulley can be used to fill or drain large bodies of fluid. With the kinetic input, the height of the pulley hose can be controlled. I didn't have to do any of what I just did. I could have just placed this and just lowered it down. Well. Just tab back in. Oh, thanks, Meta. Thanks, Meta. You're gonna just reveal the answer to me, huh? Is that what you're suggesting? What a guy. What a guy. Right, okay. Well, we'll do this then, I guess. Jeez. Let's crush a bit of copper. Ah. Right, we need one of these. Man, that would have been really useful to know. Okay, well, I've just made a bunch of stuff that's completely useless, but you know what? At least we had fun doing it. At least we had fun doing it. Did we? Did we? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think I'm trying to convince myself more than you guys here, to be honest. Right. So we got that. We need... Do we have a hand crank in here? No, where's our hand crank? There's our hand crank. Keep that in there. Let's activate this while I remember, and then we're going to have to go and mine all that back up with our 39 durability pickaxe. Let's grab a stone one as backup. I mean, I had one. I'm playing PG-free. Nice, man. Okay. You had fun. I'm glad you had fun, Kay. That makes it all the better. Right. So this entire setup is pointless. Excellent. So what you're saying is next to this, I can just place this bad boy. And I can just honestly break this as well. Where's my hand crank? I hand crank, what, like this side? Oh my god, yeah, you can just do that. Okay. Well. God's sake. Oh, that could have been. This could have been a lot easier of a process. See, I swear I've seen somebody use something like this before, but I just thought it was an add-on. I thought a pump would do just fine. Turns out, a pump does not do just fine. Are we, like, good? Do you think that's deep enough? It's probably deep enough, isn't it? Yeah, we'll leave it at that. So we need a pump. So we'll actually... We'll actually need a pump up here now. And all of our pumps are down there. We're just gonna have to mine down through. We also don't need any of this, now that I think about it. None of this needs to be connected either. Let's just break all this on the way down. Can I actually get a stone pickaxe even mine this stuff? Oh! Oh! We love to see it. We love the rubber banding. It's my favorite part of every server that I play. Man, why can't there just be a non-laggy modded server? And I'm asking that as also a server host, because man, it's so hard. Like mods are just difficult. They're not optimized. It's not the same as the base game. I say that as if the base game is like super optimized as well. You get enough hoppers down, it's not good. And we basically, I mean, all blocks in modern use the same kind of similar hopper logic, just ticking away. So you can definitely see why it would be laggy. But man, I just want to believe. I mean, I've decided my response was not nice, therefore I shall not say it. Okay, well that's nice of you. That's good that you back down like that. You pussy. Man, I just can't wait for one gas to just blow me up right now and just ruin my day. It'll be the best. I don't even have any building blocks ready. Return to stone tools, because I can't be bothered to craft a iron pickaxe. Definitely go do that. Good news though, we're back up to 15 experience levels. We're like kind of almost halfway to what we had for the majority of our play session. It's huge. Right, we'll leave that there for now. Because I just truly don't care. And I say for now, that's probably going to stay there until the end of this server. Unless somebody gets really annoyed at it and comes and fixes it. But that's not going to be me. Imagine though, later on, I'm desperate for one pipe. Somebody will remind me of this and I'll be like, damn. If only I picked up that one pipe. There we go, let's go back up here. So now in theory, I think... you know, let's cover this up a little just so I don't instantly die. So now in theory, I think we put on a pump just here. Let's rotate that around. Is that not a thing that I can do? Oh, that just breaks it? Okay. Oh, I could have used the wrench to break everything there instead of a pick. Oh, I'm so bold. Man, I keep forgetting that's actually a really useful thing that I should be utilizing. Alright, let's place that there. Let's do that. And let's just... I could just do 2 cogs, couldn't I? 2 cogs will probably work fine. There we go. Hey! Pump from a body large enough to be considered infinite! We have infinite lava, ladies and gentlemen! We did it! Excellent. So now this'll go in, it'll get filled. It'll refill! Oh. Well, that was stupid of me. Right, so we need that. So we've got that going. So we'll need to figure out this side. Oh, it's probably directional. I become a nice okay, lava. Right, so we need it. What? So we want it to pump ideally. What, north? Well, actually, we could probably just see which way we're going right now. Will it come out north or will it come out south? So it's going in north, so it'll come out north, which is fine. That works for us. We'll see if we can do that. So on this side, we'll make this for now. Like this. Boop, boop. And where can we connect it up? Probably this line here. And we'll just need a rotational... We'll need a gearbox. We'll need a gearbox. That's probably the easiest way to do this. Alright, we'll put a gearbox down there and we will just simply hope that it spins it the right way. Because I haven't fully mastered reverse and directions yet. For all this stuff. Right, gearbox. Gearbox is just 4 clogs, right? That makes Cents. For clogs? For cogs. Cogs. Man. Speech hard. Boom. Right. Throw this down. That was cool. Create machines. Very satisfying. Thank you. Glad it is. That is the wrong way. What if crazy idea. I just have it the other way. Well then it doesn't do anything? Or is that just the lag? Nope, that is the wrong way. Man, this server is let's go. Where did my gearbox go? Huh? Where did my boy go? He's gone. Am I stupid? I think he's just dead. This is I'm not crazy, right? I just got deleted out of thin air. Okay, we will try and use encased chain drives instead. I don't really do what I think they do. I think, yeah, these just link up like that. I see now. Well, I guess I need to make another one. That's so annoying. It just got yeeted. I didn't even get to say goodbye. It just disappears. I swear to God, if I make this one and it's just gonna reappear, I will be pretty mad. Alright, so that spins the wrong way. So if it's... How do we reverse stuff? How do we reverse stuff? Is it just cogs? I think it's just cogs. So I'll need, presumably, 2 cogs. And 2 cogs. So let's say we did that. And then this. And then that. Does that now spin the correct way? It now spins the correct way! Huge W. Man, I figured out how to reverse stuff. That's cool. There's probably a way easy way of doing it, but that's how I'm doing it. Let's grab a funnel. Let's grab a... Oh, filtered funnel would probably be useful for something that I haven't got up to yet, mentally, but I'm sure the future me will appreciate it. Let's plonk down this barrel for now. And throw in this. So now, in theory, my hopes and prayers are that we can send a lava bucket from the Nether to the overworld, and it'll end up in that barrel. That's all I want to see here. It did not end up in that barrel. That is unfortunate. Why is that? Do we reckon it's falling down a block? That would make sense, right? It's fallen down a block? That seems viable. Let's lower it by 1. Could try using a launcher or whatever. A launcher? Oh! Like a spring launcher. Oh wait, that's from supplementaries. Okay, that's a different mod. I think. I mean, it could work, but we'll see. We'll try this first. Boom, boom. And then let's just for now expand that here. Do actually we'll just chain these. We'll just do these together like that, and that'll do it. There we go. Right, let's try that again. We'll just skip the filling part. We can just throw the bucket on here. Wait a second. We'll come through, and we'll try and pay attention to see where it actually goes... Oh, it goes in! Yes! It works. Okay. Awesome. So that's that side. Now what the hell are we doing with the lava? Because, honest to God, I haven't got that far ahead. Haven't thought that far ahead. There's an item drain. There's a fluid hatch. A fluid hatch seems... Easily make your tank interactable with fluid containers. Depots contain fluids from your held items into the tank if it's placed on it, or retrieve stored fluids. Okay. So we need to figure out how to empty... I think there are tanks. Probably not the creative tank. Probably not a tube. It uses a barrel. That's kind of funny. Okay. So we'll go make some fluid tanks. And then we'll see how we can input into it. What do I need? Copper, right? Copper. Let's make some plates. While I go ahead and make some barrels. Like this, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Oh. Then we do this, we do that, and that's 4 fluid tanks. I don't know what the capacity on that is. I'm going to hope it's absolutely ginormous. I'm going to fit that entire infinite lava pool in it. Why not have to unload into tank instead of going into the barrel, then a tank? Why not have it unload into the tank instead of going into the barrel, then a tank? Oh, no. The barrel was just here just to catch the item. I was just seeing what happens. Now we need to figure out, like, actually, like, yeah, how to do the thing. How would you input into this fluid tank? Does anybody know? Anybody have any suggestions? Because currently I'm looking at that fluid hatch. But I don't think that's from base create. And I imagine create has some way of doing it. 32 buckets each those tanks hold. Ooh, that's a canny bit. That's a canny bit. Oh. Can you right-click the lava into that? That's crazy. That's great. Okay, that's why you need the fluid hatch, I see. I guess we'll go make that. Let me grab some of our iron. I like how I keep running back over here. As if I need to be at this crafting table. And like I don't have a crafting table in my goddamn inventory. But it's fine. We're not used to it. My brain hasn't figured that part out yet. So item drain, and then we just do that and a copper, and that makes the fluid hatch. Okay. Never mind, I didn't see them combined. Okay. Well, right, that's... Well, that doesn't seem to work. Right-clicking it like that works, but that means you take in and out. That's kind of cool. So that'll be useful regardless. But I really... Was that just in my crafting? Okay, that's interesting. But I severely doubt that just works. No, you're back. Yo, you're like, no, he's back, I hate him. Let's see. Create. How to put lava bucket in tank. There we go. Let's see. Clicking. Well, I don't. Okay, clicking. You need to put the lava in a drain or basin and use a pump to get it in the tank. Huh? So I use a drain? That's just an item drain. Guys, I'm busy. Item drain. Honda. Item drains can extract fluids from items. Ah! Ah! I see. Right. Okay, that is exactly what we need then. Okay. so I just skipped a step and went to the fluid drain instead of the item drain. My bad. Didn't think that would be such a crazy jump to do. Let's see if we can sleep. Sleeping through the night. Yo, that's huge. I won't get fattens for like a couple more nights. Nice. Oh, there's only 3 of us online. That makes sense. I guess the ratio is like a third of us that need to sleep. Awesome. Right, so we can break this apart. We can break this. And have it go to the item drain. And we should be able to... Oh, wait, what am I doing? I keep... There you go. You can break it instantly. I don't know why I don't keep doing that. Mainly because I'm an idiot, but, you know. So now I'm under the assumption, the bold assumption... Oh. Give me that. There we go. That if a lava bucket goes there, it'll drain it. I guess I'll need to pump it out. I guess that makes sense. In that case, let's just move this and let's have it on the side here. Don't need it underground. Stuff in my inventory. There we go. So, if we pump this out of here into the tank, actually I guess I can do this. There we go. Give me that seed. There we go. Is that the right way? No, it isn't. That way. And then we just need 2 of these, presumably. Probably wouldn't even need 2, actually, but we'll roll with it. Oh no, we can do it like this. That. And then, boom. And we'll need 1 more here. There you go. Hey! It works. So now we have this in the fluid tank. We're going to have our fluid hatch on the front here. That'll let us take stuff out and put stuff in. So now what happens with this? Oh, right, the empty bucket. That's a thing we need to deal with as well. Huh. Didn't think about that part. Didn't think about that part. Keeping it above 50 with you guys. Not something I considered. Let's maybe... Yeah, let's maybe swap this round. So it's going this way. Because I think when I watched that item shoot off, it was kind of like in the way it was traveling. So I think the conveyor will have to be over here for it to send it back. Maybe? I don't know. Let's do it like this. Anyway, for now. So that'll spin that. That's huge. Then we just pump it into the tank there. Wrong way. There we go. Cool, so that should still work. And then I think... Okay, we're going to need some more mechanical belts. Man, I'm going through these belts quick. Very bold of you to assume. Wait, Crash, how did you just swap to being Crash Ritter? Oh, right, because you opened it on YouTube instead of Twitch. Right, I see, I see. Here, I thought you were just updating your name on the fly. There we go. We got this stuff made. Let's go do this. Let's swap out. Okay, so we've got all this running. We've got this going. Let's do... So I'm assuming 1 here. Unless... I just thought. I didn't think to test this, but those funnels or whatever. Could I make that be a thing? Can I also make this? No, I can't do that. I mean, that looks kind of cool though. Might as well do that. If I do that, that's going to end up spinning this way. Oh. Yeah, see, that just goes over like that. So I want, like, if this bucket goes here, is it just gonna... Yeah, so it just rolls over it like that. So I think we do need it back here. Actually. We need to go get a pick. We need to go make a pick. Can't just punch my way out of this one. Why have both streams open? Because I'm good supportive. Who has both? Ah, that's very nice of you. You're also just technically view-botting me. But hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's more views. The number's bigger. That makes me happy. What do I need? Society. Society to accept. Think about not helping anyone. No! My viewer dropped. Oh yeah, pickaxe, that's what we were doing. Let's just make another diamond one. We have a few diamonds. It'll do. Of all this, let's grab and make... I might need to make this portal bigger, honestly, just to make my life just a little bit easier. Let's just do this little double one, and then we'll expand the portal, I think, just to make it way easier. Let's actually swap this to be like this, and then I think we should be able to stick a cog. That's not really going to help me, actually. It's like, yeah, we're going to stick a cog on this side, which does nothing. It changes nothing at all. I guess ideally I'd want it to be that one that's in third, so it doesn't really matter. I guess if I could pull it from over here, that would work. So I need to... Whoop. If I do a cog here, I cog there. And then we do another one there. Which way is that spin? That's been the correct way. So if I do that, that's now going this way, which is correct. And then I think we'll do another conveyor that goes this way, and we will expand the portal to be a 3x3 on both sides. Why not just make a U-turn with the belts? Or like straight back this way? I mean, I could. Yeah, I mean, I guess. But then, no, I think it's because then these connect here, and that's gonna get annoying. Like, I don't think I can have it spinning both ways next to each other, can I? This is a way to break this off here. But I'm not seeing it. See, because if I have another belt next to this, it'll just spin it that way. So I need it to spin the other way. You are making a U-turn. Okay, right. Good. Glad we agree then, I guess. Let me think. So I'm gonna need to grab some more obsidian. So we have 10 there. We just need to expand it by 2 on each side. So only 4 obsidian, right? That seems about right to me. Let's grab 4 obsidian then. What am I doing? We have infinite lava. We can just make the obsidian at home. I'm being really stupid there. Jeez. Do that. Both those buckets. Let's just throw it in the water. We have obsidian at home. Man, sometimes I don't process what I say, and then it hits me after, and I'm like, man, maybe I am a little funny. Maybe on occasion I have a little joke here and there. Can you use a casing block to cap the end of the rod? See, that's what I tried. I clicked it with a casing block there, and it just gave it like a pretty frame. So I don't think so. I don't think that's a thing I can do. But I could be completely talking bollocks. I got no clue. There is no proof to be had either way. I got a lot of those. Sleep. I just don't sleep. Oh, so must only apply the gears then. Yeah. It's on the gears. I know it does that, but on here, it seems to just do this little casing thing instead of making it hollow like that. All right, let's go toss these buckets in. I wonder if you toss multiple buckets in at once. Like if I throw 3. Oh, they just freeze there until it does the next one? That's awesome. That's so cool. Yeah, that's working. The buckets are ending up over here. That's sick. I don't know where that 3rd bucket went. We apparently lost one on the way there. That fills me with so much confidence this is going to work great. 150%. Why wouldn't it work? That's the real question. Why wouldn't it work? Alright, let's do that for now. Grab this. It should be the last obsidian we... Oh, so must only... it didn't go through because you went through the portal. But if I go through the portal, it should give it like a little time, I think. Some chunk loaders, I think. We could probably make one of these. A respawn anchor. Yeah, that's... Ooh, crying obsidian. I guess I have to go grab that from a bastion or something. That's decently easy to do. I could probably set that up if I needed to. But I think I thought when things bounce back and forth through a portal, it'll just work. Huh. I guess not. Because I thought when an item goes through a portal, it gives it, like, X amount of time on this side. Like, I think that is the case. I just don't know if that's, like, super accurate. Okay, there's all flint and steel. Alright, let's make this portal big. I just realized I was looking for 4 obsidian. This portal has corners. I could have just grabbed it there. Well, hindsight is a biatch. Oh my god, that's gonna come back now, and I'm gonna be livid. There we go. Mark the day in history, I was right about something. Yeah, no, I'm calling me surprised. The mining time. This is why we need enchantments. This is why I was planning on working on enchantments. This thing. I just realized, yeah, I completely lied. This stream said enchantments, and here we are trying to solve infinite power. I thought this was going to be a quick side quest, like absolutely no problem. Turns out, major problem. Right, let's break this side and expand it too. National holiday now. Oh yeah, is it now? Seems viable, seems totally viable. This is a national holiday because you got something right. My god, it takes so long to mine. I hate it. Just finish breaking. There we go. So now we just need boop, boop, 1, 2, 3. And that should make our life easier. So let's grab this belt. Pull it through here. And we need it going opposite from that one. So actually, I think our best bet is to make another gear. So we'll do that. Make it a gearbox, because a gearbox, as far as I'm aware, inverts it. Yeah, it does! So it goes in one way on the other side and goes the other way on this side. Excellent. So now, lava bucket, bam, goes through. Drains, bucket goes. I might have made a minor miscalculation. Just a minor one, nothing crazy. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Yeah, I guess I need to go up by 1 on this side. What's like a nice and easy way of going up by 1 on a conveyor belt system? Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel like there is a nice and easy way to go 1 up on a conveyor belt system. And I'm gonna get angry about it. Can you put a belt on one of these? I don't think you can. Ah, back tank repeated. Let's go swap that out then. They can go up. They can go up, but they can only go up in, like, perfect diagonals, I've noticed. Like this. So it's like a perfect diagonal. You can't, like, make it take a sharper turn, sort of thing. Which is kind of what I need, but I guess we'll roll with it. Right, let's swap that out. Go. And our extender grip is fully ready to go again. Right. So we can make this go up by like 1 here. Like, can a belt? I just don't know the rules of this. Like, can I make it go up and along? That would be nice if I could. But I just don't know if that's a thing. Yeah, see, I can do that. Oh, see, that makes it go up, which is not what I need. So I need it up that way, and then I just need it to... I guess I have to just do it like this. Which is kind of infuriating, but I guess we'll have to roll with it. I can't really think of a better way to do this. So, also, let's move this so it's in the middle. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. So do a regular gearbox. We'll make this go through here. We'll put a cog on this, and a cog on this. And then this will end up spinning the wrong way, probably. Actually, no, it might not. This might work like this. But then this one's not going to work unless we do like 2 cogs or 4 or something. Then we do, because if this goes here, that's going to spin the wrong way. So we need it to go out. But is that going to work? I think that's server lag hitting. There we go. Oh, great. Do that. And then we can rotate it once more, maybe, somehow, which I'm not seeing. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Okay, might have to... Alright, because I was spinning this. Ah. Spin like that? Is that the right way now? Nope, that's not the right way. It's definitely a better way of doing this. Oh! Encased. Boom! Yes! Like this. Not like this. Not like this at all. Like this. Yes! Man, it feels good having some brain cells. Right, so that goes through, and that'll face south, and that should come out on the right side of this, so we can now pump it back over in theory. It'll just go this way. Let's put a bunch of this in my backpack. So I guess I'll need another gearbox on this side to go that way. And I'll need to figure out a way to pump something onto it that way. Right, to create a thing. Do I not have any belts left? No, I do. Okay, so that goes that. So that'll pump it onto this. And then I can have one like this. I'll put a vertical gearbox in between. And that'll let me pump the bucket onto this. Yeah, okay, so we need a gearbox. Let's make one. Boom. Plonk. Nice. And then, is there a way I can do a right angle turn like that? Definitely not. Not any way I can think of right now. Oh wait, maybe another gearbox. That actually, that might work. Just about. Because I think it actually just is 4-directional. Ah, it's the wrong way though. So I'd have to... Oh, I can put a gearbox next to the gearbox, and that'll spin it around the other way. And then I put this like this. Nope, like this. Hey. So that's the plan. Alright, so let's see if on this side we can send through a bucket and it'll come back. Or will it just get frozen? I think it could just get frozen. But I'm really hoping, because technically it's an item going through. That's usually how chunk loaders work in vanilla Minecraft. You can like send an item through, it'll load the portal for like 30 seconds, and it'll come back. 1 block lower. Oh, you're so right. I made it too high, didn't I? Yep. Man, I can't believe I forgot about that. Okay. This part will work though. So I just need this like this. And like that. Yep, forgot about the one lower bot. That's my bad. Like this. Like that. For God's sake. There we go. Boom, boom. So this, go in there. How do we do that? I guess we need... I guess I can just go like this, actually. Go out a block. Do the cogs. And put a shaft in that. There we go. We did it. Excellent. So now this time, when we throw these buckets through, I'm hoping it works. Boom. Vertical gearboxes are great too. Yeah, that is true, but then that'll change it'll change to a horizontal, to a vertical power, sorry, and I'll need to turn it back to thingy. It worked! It worked! The lava came back through! Haha! Hey, we now have infinite lava, baby. We love to see it. I think what I'll do is I'll throw an item down here that's also just a regular item. And hopefully that'll pass over this item drain. And it'll just keep things loaded. It will! So at least that'll keep things loaded, even if we stop using it. That's sick! That's so good! We did it! We got infinite lava! Now what the hell am I going to do with infinite lava? I don't know. Make andesite, apparently. I'll look into that. I'll see what I need to do with that. I mean, we don't really want to use that for andesite, but we should probably now actually do what the stream said. And go get ourselves some stuff ready. Man, I need to fix my storage setups. Kinda nuts. Let's keep that on me. Put all this stuff away. The shears, that's a useful utility item. Keep the wood. Keep some bread. Right, let's grab the balls. I think we got some buckets. No? Maybe we do. I'm just not paying that much attention to that. Let's grab some more stew. Boom. So we have that all going for us. And let's go collect some experience so we can actually get ourselves a level 30 enchantment. So I want to be able to get fortune. I would really love to get fortune on the pick. We do have a zombie spawner, so we could make a quick XP farm out of that. And that probably is the best method to do this. Is there a way to get mobs down like one hit in create, or is it just like you gotta use a like a saw or something? Like a puncher, like a... Wait, what about the deployer? Because the deployer hit things? Do I have a spare deployer, or have I used up all my deployers? I think I've used up all my deployers. I might have to make another deployer. Oh, for now, let's just go with like a fairly standard zombie farm, I think. We'll just use some water. That's probably the best way to do it for us for now. So this buckets. Right. Where are our buckets? I wonder. Is it almost like we just use them in a certain contraption? No. Definitely not. That'll be wild. Right, let's grab 2 buckets. Let's get ourselves some water. And now we can do something that I've forgotten. What were we doing? So we're doing enchanting. What did I need water? What did I need water for? Enchanting, we're doing something. Oh yeah, we're making a deployer? No. Oh right, we're doing the bob farm. Man, I am all over the place. Right, so we need to go up here, and let's try and... Can we still move this stuff? That's a good question. Oh, we can. Okay, that's good. Right, good. So we can still move that. That's nice to know. So that's 1, 2, 3. We need 4, so we should probably have it be there. And then we'll need to mine out 4 this way. Well, 2 this way, so it's 4 on this side. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Please. There we go. Have this. So slow mining. Honestly, might try because I'm gonna have to do quite a bit of mining for this XP farm. I think I might resort to like a really old school method, which is just mining nether quartz. Nether quartz surprisingly gives a ton of stuff. Oh no, the netherrack gets stuck there. No. My whole operation, my master plan is ruined. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter, does it? If I need more lava, then that means this thing's getting drained, so then the bucket will go through and it'll ignite itself. Never mind. It's actually not a problem. Actually, probably a good thing that it pulls itself. That's server efficiency. I'm literally... It was all part of the plan, guys. I made it really efficient so the server doesn't lag out. It's how it is. It's how it be. Yeah, but yeah, I think we just go through the nether portal. We grab a bunch of nether quartz and we hit level 30. I think that makes the most sense to me. So let's go do that. Ah. I've got a waypoint roughly in the right area, so we'll roll with that. Oh. Man, the Endermen just do want to cause damage, I swear. Actually, Endermen drop quite a bit of experience as well, don't they? I could just go around killing Endermen, but that would be really loud for the stream. So I don't know if I want to do it like that. I don't know if I want to put you guys through this, you know? Whereas quartz, you mine that, and look at that. Full level already. Sleep deprived MC win. Yeah. Oh, am I not picking that up? Let's activate the magnet. Might as well collect the stuff we're mining. There you go, we're up 2 levels already and that's 1 ore vein. I think this probably is the best idea for us. Yeah, we'll do 1 level 30 enchantment. Hopefully we get efficiency and then we'll mine out the zombie farm and make that a thing. Whose base is this? I assume this is someone's portal. Hello! Usually when I say that, Hiroshi freaks out. What a real shame. What am I picking up? Okay, his tree farm's full apparently. What's he been doing here? Is he working on a ship? That's kind of cool. It's got a mushroom on it. Interesting, interesting. I like it, I like it. Safety nets. That's cool, he's got like a little ship. Is this it looks kind of like a vanilla ship as well. He's using a decorative paw as a steering wheel. I feel like there must be something better than that. Might try and make fun of him for that. Because that's kind of nuts. Alright, let's go through here. Well, we know it's Zoroshi's at least. But yeah, that's why I was trying to stay quiet there. Because I wanted to, I want to try and scare him there, but I guess he's not there, so it doesn't really matter. Right, let's continue to mine this quartz. I mean, clearly he's been doing some stuff here, but hey, free quartz is free quartz, baby. I enjoyed the stream. Also, can you hear the blade in your humor? Oh, also can hear the blade in your humor, fan? Well, I like Technoblade. Yeah, no, I like Technoblade stuff a lot. No, he's I watch a bunch of his stuff. I think he's very funny. I have been compared quite a few times though before. Yeah, I think we just have very similar types of humor. As well, I know we both do that the huh, like the huh, like that one. And it's funny because everyone's like, oh, you just got that from Technoblade. Clearly, you're Technoblade. I actually got it from the 2003 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show. Like, when anything went wrong or like this big explosion, they'd be like, what? Or like, huh? So I actually picked it up from that. But yeah, no, I love Technoblade's video. I think he's really good. Yo, same, very good, very good. Awesome. But yeah, no, there's actually I think there's a few comparisons to be made there, but I think he also started off with factions, if I'm not mistaken. So there is a little bit of similarity in terms of that. But also, he is way more famous and way more funny. So, you know. We do our best. We do our best. Oh. Unideal. The locals are attacking. Oh. I like that. I like the look of all that. How do I miss that? What's this stuff? Yeah, what does this make? That's one of the fancy ones. Oh, yeah, you can just make that into cool looking stuff. Don't like you have a sleep schedule. Needs sleep. That stuff is optional. What's my playtime? What do we got? One point. And that's where the real... If I manage to play the server for a week straight, nobody gonna... That's some Psy levels of playtime. Yeah, I guess so. But I'm cooler and funnier than Psy, so it's all good. What? Probably shouldn't dive down that way. I kind of want to dive across here. Oh, no quartz. We're up to 22 levels. We just need 8 more. That's not too bad. It really is a good way of getting levels. Yeah, we'll get our first like enchanted pick here. Hopefully, I am begging we get efficiency. I mean, fortune would be awesome as well, but efficiency just so I can mine stuff quicker, so I can make that zombie farm. That'd be really cool. Okay. Let's try and maybe make it over to some safe land and not just out in the middle of goddamn nowhere. Oh. The locals are still attacking. They're furious. They don't like us foreigners coming in and stealing all their quartz. What is that? There's some glowstone on the ground. Did somebody place that, or is that like unintentional? That's just generated. Okay, that's cool. Bro, I'm busy. Can you just not? I don't want him to just sneak up on me randomly. He's trying it! Look at it! Every time I look away! Find some of this quartz, bro. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. I have no idea how their AI works. I would have thought that he would have attacked me by now. Apparently not. Oh, that one is, though. Wait, no, he isn't. Interesting. Huh. I guess the other locals do like me. Interesting. Wait, those things drop leather? Oh. Sorry, bro. I was gonna take that. Whoa. Yeah, they don't like those guys. Hey, chill with me. Chill with me. It's the mushroom. Ah, yeah, right there. They fear warped stuff or whatever. Right, yeah. Kinda forgot that was a mechanic. Also, the bit was kind of funny, though. Oh. Oh! Okay, bro, calm. I'm busy. Where is all the quartz? Well, somebody pull it off this way. To the abyss. Quartz there. Quartz spotted. Man, this was so much easier with old Navigator, I feel like. Mining quartz. This is actually, like, mildly difficult. Mainly just because I have to run around and jump around all these different positions. The adult ones are full aggro, the little ones false charge. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure the little one was literally hitting me. But he wasn't really doing any damage to this, so I guess you can see that as false. I'll let it slide. Alright, are we back up where we were? We are, okay. Man, I wish we got a better spawn. This is annoying to navigate. Quartz spotted. Whoop. Oh, hey bro. Don't mind me. There's some quartz here. $25, let's go. I don't think I mine the gold. If I mine the gold, I think those guys get angry, so... It's kind of like their religious symbol. I imagine the Vatican wouldn't be super happy if I came in and just started stealing the body of Christ. Yeah, but you tap them and they haul ass. Oh, I see. So if you hit the child, it'll just run away. That makes sense. That's usually what happens when you hit children. They just run away. There is, yeah, there's a mushroom. Get scared, loser. Oh, this guy's living in hell. He's all in that warped stuff. Man, he's not happy. I don't want to send him through to Zoroshi's base, honestly. Yeah, come this way, bro. Come on. You're not gonna... Maybe they are just scared of me. Oh no. I guess, okay. Listen, I think they're just scared of me, honestly. That's what I'm seeing. Well, what was that, bro? You run back at me like that and then you just disappear? Man, that's crazy. What a loser. Couldn't be me. Yeah, Never Quartz gives really good XP, surprisingly, so it's actually a really good thing to mine. Just run around and mine a ton of it in theory. Is this what it was before? I got no clue. Probably not stay next to the edge. Because the little guy... Whoa! Run. The little guy will just knock me in. So I continue to stand next to the edge. You know, I don't really learn from my mistakes. I just do them better next time, so it's no longer a mistake. I guess doing it better is learning from a mistake? I don't know. I don't know. There's some metaphor in there, probably. Some wise words. But I can't think of them right now. Ooh, we're approaching the 2-hour mark. Not bad. That means we've actually streamed 4 hours today as well. We did 8.5 yesterday, we did 4 today, so we're kind of doing not too bad. It's like 12.5 hours, 13 hours or something like that. That's pretty good. That's a good amount of stream, I think, over 2 days. I guess it's like average of 6 a day, or like 6.5 a day. Ooh. That was really smart of me. Yo, Cheese Bobby, new Technoblade vid dropped 12 minutes ago. Really? Damn. It's crazy how he's managed to maintain his upload schedule after death. Like, basically nothing's changed. Yeah, I have to make sure to check that out. After oh, let's not go that way. The rubber banding just sent me back, and I'm glad I did. Is this one of my portals? Or is it not? Where are my portals? Over that way. But whose portal is this one, then? This is a random lava pool. I see. Ah, and everything's so vertical in the Nether here. Oh! They do some damage. I mean, it's free hard, it's not the worst, but... Yeah, maybe we'll find a different way of grabbing stuff now. Yeah, let's go to the warped area. Like, how much experience does an Enderman drop? Because I don't remember. Look. They're like one of the best mobs to farm in the game, as far as I remember. I just don't know how that compares to... What's that? I wasn't paying enough attention to know, actually. That boat. Right, so we're on, like, that much... Let's see. That is pathetic! That's not worth it at all! I mean, it might be quicker if we just keep consistently killing them here, but man, that just feels really silly. I must appease the bestials. Techno Dad is the goat. Yeah, Techno Dad really is the goat. Wait, there's a bunch of... Wait, what the hell? To the left of my Nether portal is just like normal Nether? I can just run out here and mine all the Nether quartz I want? Oh. Oh, right, that's where I almost died. That exact gap. I should probably consider filling that in so I do not die there in the future. I got some ender pills now. I have a quick escape in theory. Or is it here? Oh, it's here. No, it isn't. It was back there. Definitely was. Okay, yeah, so this is... I feel like our progress has slowed down a bit. I mean, we've got infinite lava. That's pretty cool. I think if we combine that with a steam engine, I think that'll be really good for like stress and stuff. But I know people do it with campfires, and that's definitely a way simpler setup. But lava should give us like a ton more output, I think, than Because we can use those blaze burners instead of using campfires, which I think give you more stress. Or like more steam, which gives more stress. So I guess that's pretty cool. We're kind of doing things in a weird order. But that's pretty typical of us when we really think about it. Like, if we're doing something that's like a bit more difficult now, then later we can have like vibes, you know? You know about blaze cakes? Blaze cakes. Blaze cakes. A delicious treat for your hard-working blaze burner. Gets them all fired up. Oh! Okay, blaze cake base. So you make a blaze cake from this, which is Netherrack, okay. And then you can use that. So what so it just gets them burning nice and hot? Oh! It makes them superheated. That's sick. Wait, that's a you can double Netherite with that? That's actually really cool. It's really easy for strong heat. That's awesome. Make a blaze cake factory. I mean, I could. We have the lava part of that, which I feel like is kind of the hardest part of it. I guess the Netherrack. How do you make Netherrack? Can't like really make... Oh, basalt. Oh, you can make a basalt farm and make that basalt turn into Netherrack. Okay. That's pretty cool. So you could... It's definitely doable then. A blaze cake factory would be kind of fire. Pun intended, I guess. Nice, level 30, we did it. Should I mine a little bit more to try and get more levels? No, actually, right, because that's more expensive, it's inefficient. Right, let's run back. Let's enchant. Let's make a new pick and we'll enchant that instead of using this one. And let's also preferably not die. Would be kind of cringe to die now, after all this. Oh, hey, here's my overly complex setup that does stuff. Let's go through this portal instead. Whee! Nice, we made it home. Now we just need to enchant, and that's mission accomplished, pretty much. 1, 2, 3. This. Boom. Let's... Oh, we need some lapis stir. And then I think we really should focus on storage as well. That is another key component that we need to figure out and do. Unbreaking free, is that what we're risking? I guess it is. Just unbreaking free! Man, I get scammed. And the next one's efficiency 4. I need to make a grindstone. I don't think a grindstone doesn't even give you that much back. Rip. Where's the... Okay, how do you make a grindstone again? Grindstone. Slab. This. Sticks. Alright. The beast has been appeased with tuna wet food. Nice. I'm glad your kitten is alright. Let's plug this back down here. Oh man, that is a terrible return on investment. Oh, that's awful. But the next one's efficiency guaranteed. That might be worth it. Right? We need... Oh, we're gonna go mine more quartz. This is outrageous. Man, it's getting actually really warm in my room. Let me open up the window. Get some breezy air coming in. What kind of monster you got there? Me? I got a dog. I got a German Shepherd. They're wonderful. And by that I mean they are so annoying. Oh. I once again almost walk off into lava. It's the Bed Wars effect, you know? Please tell me that guy's not just gonna start attacking me randomly because he's one of the fancy mobs. He isn't. That's good. That makes me feel better. You got a main coup mix. Nice. That's awesome. Experience, no. The extended reach is so nice to have. Like, this is insane that I can just mine this from down here. Oh, there we go. I will leave that. I didn't know how much about the dog. Cat-shaped dog. Well, that means we're a cat-shaped dog? I love dogs. That stuff's cool. Lava down here? No. Cool. Just free Neverquartz? I love Neverquartz. Just easy to take care of. They're literally just dogs and cat size. That's cool. I know, like the lynxes are really good as well, aren't they? Like some of the giant lynx cats that you can get. Those are proper friendly and more like dog-like. Those are usually cats are kind of arseholes, as far as I'm aware. I used to be like a really big hater of cats. Now I'm just like a mild hater of cats, you know? They're slowly growing on me, or they're slowly infecting my brain. I don't know. Maybe both. Right. Come on, we just need 2 more levels. Then we can get efficiency 4. And then I can proceed to make a different XP farm, or do some mining. I don't know. We'll do summon. What is that? I swear I was never thought I was building up to here. Was it just that stuff up there? Huh. Seems weird. I'm still more of a dog person. Yeah, no, I still 100% prefer dogs. I don't think I would have a cat. I don't know. They annoy me. But I think I'm also at that age right now where, like, an animal in general, like a dog that's, like, you know, quite high maintenance, got to take it out for walks and stuff, is just not really in my lifestyle. Because, like, well, I have to go out and walk them. Because, like, obviously I've got that German Shepherd, but I'm currently just looking after that. It's not actually my dog, my mother's dog. But they're having their floor redone, so digging out all the concrete and stuff, so not good for the dog to be there. So I'm looking after it instead. I'll grab this stuff over here. Hey, punished. Sent to the Shadow Realm. They look at all these idiots clearly pillaring up to get some glowstone. Not me. I'm here for the real goods. Experience. I love dogs, but cats suit me more, I've learned. That makes sense. Like, cats are lower maintenance, for sure. I think also, it can be argued, I think, that depending on, like cats and dogs, it kind of depends what age you're on, you know? Like when you're young, you're full of energy, and like it makes sense to have a dog because then like you're both full of energy, you run around and vibing. Middle life when you're like super busy and like doing stuff, you just kind of want to like chill and not have to maintain something like that. So you get a cat. Yeah, get him. Damn, almost got him. Damn it, he's moving. Stop moving. Let me hit you. Oh well, I give up. I tried my best. We're going in for melee. Stop flying. Cool. Oh, this way. But yeah, no. So like when you're midterm, you kind of have a cat and stuff. But then when you become older and you have like not that much to do, and you've got like your kids of your own, then it makes sense to have a dog again. I think. Yeah, it needs too much of your lifestyle. Yeah, 100%. Oh, this portal thing. Is this portal going to take me like back up top? Where is this? Okay, so this takes me back here, which is like where my old portal used to link up. So we have to use up our fancier portal, which is like barely away from it. There we go. We love things spinning. Right, let's go enchant this pick. Let's get efficiency, fortune. Let's get like all the best enchantments. Make it a god pick in one. We'll get mending on it. I know that's not possible from an enchantment table, but we can fix that. Boom. Just goddamn efficiency. Oh, just efficiency. Okay. That hurts a little. That hurts a little. That is annoying. I hate that. Man, you can't have nice things anymore. You just can't have nice things anymore. Oh well, efficiency is still decent. At least we can mine this stuff out a bit faster. There you go. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, it's not a pain in the ass. Let's go. Glad I made the call now. Never had affection for a cat before. My old ones were kind of standoffish. Yeah, that makes it. It really does depend on the cat and the breed. I mean, even if it's like generally like it's same with dogs. Generally, like certain breeds have certain aspects, but every dog is different. It's like a human, everything's individual. No shot. Darren, oh my god, welcome back. I haven't seen you alive in a while. You kind of dropped off after I stopped doing like bed wars and stuff. How you been? Man, this is so much faster. This is so nice. I'm glad we did that side quest. I had those two cats when I was living by myself. Yeah. Let's see. Very different now. Oh, you're very different now, Darren? Do you no longer sit there grinding bed wars 24 hours a day? I'm actually not 100% sure you ever did that, but I'm gonna pretend you did. Makes me feel better. Oh no. Oh no, the happiness of the efficiency pick is starting to wear off. It's now becoming a pace that seems normal. No. I need the number to be bigger. No, I don't play 1.8 anymore. Oh, fair enough. Do you play Minecraft still? Do you like modded, or is it just vanilla stuff you focus on now? Mine out, and I think we leave the corners raised. And then when the water flows down, that'll make a better... That'll make the mob farm work. If I keep it again. Up to you. I unplugged the walk pass. Right, so I think if we do it like this, that should That overflows. That flows further than I thought it did. Does it just need to be on a regular? Oh, so it does. I thought it had to be raised. My bad. I'm just thinking of something else. Right, I think I have an infinite water source down here. Yes, I do. We'll have all the mobs pull into the middle here. And then what, do we just classic this up? We just make them drop 21 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Mine out this way. Get up to our base. Hopefully we don't hit any of the create machines. Who am I kidding? We 100% will. There's a lot of them. Come on. Let's not hit anything. That's perfect. That's perfect. We didn't hit anything. We love to see it. Right, so everything falls through in there. What do we want down there? Do we want like a saw or something to kill them? I guess for now, if we're just doing experience, that's kind of our main focus. We don't really need anything fancy at all. Place a couple cool things. We'll get some of these torches. Any more torches anywhere? Not that I can easily tell. Make a few more. And then let's go on down, light it up on the way, and we'll make it seem pretty cool. I should bring this with us. Oh, interesting. We love lag spikes, they're my favorite. Damn, I feel like I know someone who'd done that before. Still on MC, took a break for a while. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I feel like Minecraft in general is just one of those games where, like, you kind of stop, but it's kind of like a wave process, I see it as. You do stop, but then, like, you do end up coming back. Usually. Like, it's just one of those things. You always return at some point or another. It truly is like a wave. You're on and you're off. Those waves last longer, those waves last shorter, but you do always come back. Like the whole, like, Minecraft 2-week phase, you know? Like, that whole premise. I think that's like a decent way of putting it. Like, I never seem to get bored enough of Minecraft to never return to it, you know? Whereas, like, there's been a lot of games where, you know, I've picked them up for ages and then I just kind of never return to them. Let's do that. Let's make this like this. And, what, I think we just do it like this. Then we just punch them in there and call it a day. Nice one. We'll do that. And we'll build this up a bit like this. And then we'll build up just regular cobble here. Some more cobble. Go. So the mobs will actually go down there now, which is great. Off he goes. My fiance and I are planning to do part of our marriage stuff in Minecraft. Oh, that's awesome! Wait, what are you planning to do? Like, what are you planning to do with that, if you don't mind me asking? I'm actually really curious. Yeah, I switched up a lot. Did you always have the spawner right there? Yeah, I always had it there. I literally just found it in this village. It's crazy. Let me cover this up as well. It's absolutely insane that it was right here. HCF for a while, into normal facts, into modded facts. Now, well, still in modded facts, I'm trying to do building and redstone. Yeah, that makes sense. And then, yeah, I switched up a lot, though. I'm, like, focused on building and some roleplay stuff now. Still PvP from time to time, though I say I am waiting for Hytale, my beloved, to come out. Yeah, to be fair, I don't know, man. Is Hytale ever gonna come out? I feel like it's been on the back burner for a while. I feel like the hype as well, you know? Like, is it really... I feel like it's not gonna release in a in a perfect state. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, it would be cool to see another game that's like really cool. But let me make put this there in a different way so I can actually collect stuff. We'll do it like this. Am I sort of gonna spawn them when I'm down here, or is it not? What are my chances, guys? Probably not ideal. Just actually do these steps like this. There we go. That'll do. Apparently, the spawner is not spinning though. I'm out of range of the spawner. What's the range on the spawner? Bruh. So I got 51. 16 blocks. It's only 16 blocks. Oh. That's terrible. That's so annoying. I thought I would have. I don't know. I've never really had this problem before. Huh. So I guess I need to go up. Alright, okay then. Right, so 21, so we need to get to 16, so that's 5 blocks up. That's not too bad. Let's go a little bit higher up then anyway, just to make sure we're all good. It's probably just about the range of the extender grip, actually. Just do like that. That's annoying. That's annoying. Here I am making the area look pretty and stuff already. Supposed to use a bubble elevator. Right. Bring them back up. That makes sense. Yeah, I probably should do that. Because I'm just used to low skilling it, you know? What? So they drop down here. Oh, you know what? I know what I can do. I can use a conveyor belt. I'll just use a conveyor belt to bring them back up. That's definitely a smart decision. I'll put that there for now. We'll go set up a conveyor and bring them up. That'll be kind of fun. Fun little use of create. Is it strictly necessary? Absolutely not, but I still think it's kind of funny, so we're gonna do it. Where is all of our andesite stuff? I know we made a bunch, and I don't think we used it all up. I mean, maybe we did. We did make a load of shafts. Oh, there's some stuff. Hey, there it is. Okay, awesome. Yeah, let's do that then. Let's make some conveyors. Some belts in here. Yep, there's some belts in here. Cool. So, let's run down here. So all we need to do really is have it be like this perfect diagonal or whatever. What's the range on these? How far can I make them go? Oh my god, please just rotate correctly. You are so annoying sometimes, Create. Let's run down here. Does that memorize that or not? Yeah, it does. Let's do... Can you do here? No? Can you do here? Is there a range limit to here? Is this as far as it can go? It is, apparently. So it couldn't go one further down. Oh, it can go one further down. Okay. Never mind. So we got this. And then we'll do... Make them drop. Actually, we'll even go one further down. There we go. Have them drop on this conveyor. Then bring them up to the surface. What a great plan. That totally has no terrible sides to it. Let's place that there for now. So obviously we want to remove that later. Actually, let's cobble down here. Oh, right. We'll need to power this stuff, so I need to figure that out. I think if we power this top elevator... What the hell? This is so weird. Interesting. But yeah, if we power this top one here, that'll make our life easier. We can power it probably directly from this one here. To run a shaft over this way. We'll stick a shaft in this one, and then we'll just need some cogs. That. Run these shafts along here. And then cog, and cog. Nice. No! We've made a mistake. Right, okay. If this is spinning like that, then actually if we just get those... what are they called? Chain-driven things. These encased chain drive. If we do some of these, then we should be good. Yes, let's do that. That makes sense. Okay. Do we have the stuff on us to do that? Oh my god, we do! We don't need to go anywhere. Excellent. 2. 1, 2. Ba-bum. Ba-bum. And then we just convert one of these iron ingots into nuggets. And we can make 2 of these. I'm getting better at this create stuff. I'm kind of seeing the applications of stuff clearer, I think. Like, I'm getting there. I'm getting there with this. Right, so that should let the zombies come up this way. Then we just need to put them in something. Now I'm just between modded MC and Dead by Daylight. Kuber is physically incapable of playing a vanilla instance. You know what? It's so funny you'd say that. Because I literally run a vanilla Minecraft server community since 2014, and I play every one of those seasons. Absolutely bold of you to assume that. Incorrect, officer. Sorry to tell you. But you are in fact wrong. Alright. So the zombie comes up here. I guess just leave it like this. Let's set up something like this. I don't want to take up this much space, do I? Realistically, how much of a roof space does a zombie need to get up here? It needs that block there. We'll need that like that. What sort of thing do we want here to do this? Probably... yeah, each corner, I guess, like this. Made an ass out of you and me. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Oh, hey, Deadpool, fancy seeing you in here. Man, it's like everyone's connecting after all the lost years. Crazy. What can I say? My chat's a place for people to make friends. Nobody look into that. Everyone's always been friendly here. We've never done anything mean to anybody. Because that would be mean. Alright, so we move them up here. And then we have... like this, so all the loot can come out. And then we can just hop off the top. Hop off the top. Do it. Hop, hop, hop. Like this. This. That. Place in some slabs here so the baby zombies can't just hop out and murder me. Because, not gonna lie, wouldn't be a fan of that. Already died to one baby zombie pushing me into that grinder setup, so don't particularly want to do it again. Okie dokie. I think the mobs will just come up here now. Once I activate this cog here. Right, let's have a look. Seems like everything's spinning. So it should work, in theory, as long as some mobs spawn. So let's see, let's run over here and... I'm gonna spawn. Oh, there's some stuff. Ah, that's unideal. Okay, good, some stuff spawned. Should be fine. Nice! They're up here. Might actually need to change this out a little bit so they do drop. Now that I think about it. Because then, currently they're not all stacked up. Oh, pressure gun. Let me go and swap out. Not much, just working on gaming. The conveyor from the pit of darkness. Yeah, literally. That is how it is. These mobs ain't gonna know what's hidden, man. Oh. What the hell just happened there? Man, the server lag is getting ridiculous. There we go. Cool, so zombies are going up there. Right, let's make them actually drop a bit. We'll actually make it way easier to hide this as well, which will be good. So they're that block there, so let's just... Nice and simple. We're overcomplicating it. Make them just drop into this little pit here. Like that. And what are these slabs? No, the shovel. Make another. Bah. Actually, it was really a minor inconvenience. I was like, no, the shovel, I'm gonna have to run back and craft more. Nuh-uh. Apparently I'm ready to go. Okay, awesome. Let's break that block that they are standing on. Oh. Ah. I have, in fact, made it too high. That's kind of funny, right? They drop, they're on one heart or something. Right, I see. I see the errors of my ways. More zombies, please. There you go. Hopefully these ones won't die instantly now. Hey, these ones. Oh! Bloody terrifying. That's why we need the slab there, you see. Little shits. Right. Oh, I guess if I wanted a farm out of these, I can just leave the roof off and they'll just burn. Didn't think about that. Kind of cool. Alright, we got this. And yeah, let's make this like kind of like a window. So we can see all of them dropping in. Cool. That kind of works. Looks a bit rough around the edges, but you know what doesn't? Boom. Let's swap out some of these dirt blocks so we can see. Definitely need to swap out some more. Luckily, we have the bloody distance to do that. That's insane. That's so useful. Man, I really wish those crabs did end up getting added. Because man, if it was anything like this, to be able to just like reach in and fix stuff from a distance, it would be so awesome. Yeah. Alright, cool. So now as we play around, these mobs will just appear there. So we can pop in. I'm gonna laugh if it doesn't work. It does work! Of course it does. Why wouldn't it work? We've already seen it work. So yeah, as I'm doing other stuff, this spawner should get loaded, or I can just like AFK near it. And I can go down, kill a bunch of mobs, call it a day. Awesome. Still pretty slow process though. it's not the fastest thing in the West, but you know, it's summon. If anything, should probably just make a make an XP farm. We can use the wood and the cobble, and we can just make it smelt in a furnace endlessly, and I can just take out an item every so often, and there you go, bam, infinite experience. That's actually such a better method. And it would have been way easier to set up as well. I would have had to mine a lot less. No. We did this for a reason. It's awesome. Yes. Bam, bam, bam. Look at that. The experience gain is insane. We didn't even go up a single level. Oh, I'm starting to realize. That should be done differently. Oh. Yeah, probably should have went down this way. Yeah, probably should have done that instead. That would have been a good move. My tree farm doesn't need to be tree farming either. That's not great. Let's just adjust this. I do need to change this tree farm out a bit. Bones. No, just place a log. And that should chop the whole thing down. Hey. You'll love to see it. Right, let's take this off. That should pause it. I think we should probably just remove this deployer here. So that these middle trees don't really spawn. Yeah, let's get that going. I think that might make it function a bit better. Maybe, not sure. It's because it's struggling with these trees that were in the corners, because technically, like, the saws don't hit them. Oh, actually, if I just moved one of those saws back, it probably would have been fine. Hang on a minute. That might be a better solution. Huh. Right. If I just... Alright, let's place back this deployer, actually. With the wrench. Let's give that a sapling filter. And then I think if we break that, we place the saw there. Will it eventually rotate the way I want it? The answer might surprise you. There you go. Place that there, so that we can actually slime that together. We need to go get to the super glue. There it is. Oh! It's not part of the plan. That's not part of the plan. Stop that. There we go. Connect this up here and this to this. And ta-da! That's now a thing. So now if this spins, I think it might work. On all of it. Maybe? Right, because that saw's now technically attacking stuff, right? Ow. Let's see. Yeah! There we go. Perfect. That's a lot of wood. Oh, that's a lot of wood. I think there's a way to actually, like, automatically, like, get stuff out from that, but I just haven't needed to set that up yet. So we'll just make some chests for now. Plunk them next to this. And we'll figure that out later. For now, manual will be fine. Yep. I don't even know if I need all this wood for anything, but I got it. So that's cool. Nope. And nope. Does this modpack have apophic spawners? No, it does not. Right. She's spinning, but was that a creep? Just vibing back there. He's just having the best time of his life, apparently. Mobs do it. Yeah, right. Okay, so let's see. So if we did, what could we do? We could do like a mechanical crafter that would craft the oak into planks. Then again, I guess we could just smelt using that anyway. I'm thinking. Oh, like a harvester farm for bamboo. That would work. Use bamboo as fuel. So we can smelt some cobble. It's not the worst idea. Not the worst idea. I just want to get experience, like, quickly, and not have to try hard. Nothing about it, Zeroshi. Zeroshi does have a mob farm that I think is a bit better than mine because he has multiple mobs running down there. Oh, actually, I think he uses a sword to kill them, though, so it's not an experience farm. Never mind. Never mind. Can't just go utilize somebody else's hard work. What a shame. Alright, you know what? This storage is ridiculous, though. I do need to figure out a way to interface with these vaults. Because those seem like they'll be cool, but I just don't know how to, like, an interface or like a market. I swear I've seen like a. I've seen something. I've seen something. They get like a mob or whatever to sit, and it does stuff to it. Like a ticketer or something. Tickets. A stock ticker. This thing. Stock ticker. Ponder on the stock ticker. What does this do? Right click stock link. Placement is connected to a network. Connect to a network. Sure. Oh, when ordering items, the target address can be set in the request. Okay. This address will be all packages created by the request. Oh. Okay. What's that thing on there though? Yeah, this stuff. What's this? What's that thing? Stock link packages make their stock linked packages make their attached inventory available to the network. Okay, so that'll make it so that that's seen. Stockton can order items from these inventories. Okay. Seated mobs or blaze burners in front act like a stock keeper. Right-click so people to start ordering items. Okay. That's kind of fire. It's a little complicated, but it doesn't seem that terrible, I think. So we just need stock linked packages. So packager. This thing, and these stock links. Transmitter. Is that how you craft? Is that the only way? So we use... Oh, so we use an item vault and a transmitter. Oh, transmitter's easy enough. That's not too bad. Okay. Let's give that a whirl then. Let's make some more plates. I don't think we'll need that many, but... Oh, no, actually, maybe a few, because we'll need a... Never mind. Let's make some more. Right, let's make 2 of these transmitter things. Boom. And boom. So we need... A packager seems... Oh, pack of cardboard. How do you make cardboard? Pulp in a press. Pulp is made from mixing saplings and water. Okay, so let's grab a bucket. Oh. How do I clear the pillar? There we go. Okay, then we just need 4 saplings in there. Right, go turn off the magnet. That makes pulp. Okay. That'll be enough. And that should be enough to make a cardboard box, I think. We just need to press that. And that makes cardboard. Nice! Huge! Are we gonna need, like, these cardboard things for... Oh. Are we gonna need these cardboard things to, like, actually put stuff in those packages, or is it kind of, like, automatic from there? Let's get ourselves some more redstone, and we just need some iron, which I guess we can grab from our thing out here. How much iron have we produced over the many countless hours that I've been doing this? Not even a stack. Oh man, she is one slow infinity. Man, she's infinity, but you know, she's a slow infinity. I ain't gonna deny that. Right, we got a package up. We got this stock liquor thing. We need these. Can I make these again? Are these cheap? That's pretty cheap, actually. Make some more of that. So we need this and this on top. So that's stock link. And then one of these we need to upgrade to a... what's it called? The stock ticker, which is just some glass and gold. Gold and glass. Stock ticker, boom. Reminds me a bit of laser drills. Yeah, I guess so. Not sure if that can pull from moving machines. Forgot the name. Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm really just guessing here. I'm working on this item vault. Does sound like someone's out there, but I guess not. Barrel. Okay. Do we have any slabs? I swear I had some slabs. I've got so much stuff everywhere. This is why we need this. We need a storage system. Because I'm losing it. There's too much stuff in modded, and I'm refusing to, in modded Minecraft, not have convenient storage. Alright, this, bam, like that, so that makes item vault. So we can do like... Oh. So we can do like 1... Okay. That's kind of cool. So you can like input. Huh. Annabelle's reference in the modpack. Okay. Right, so that... Let me see how this works. I got no idea. We're YOLOing it. We're working on it. So we got... Let's grab that. Oh, what do we have? I'm pretending like I know what I'm doing here. Not a clue. Not a clue. Not even a slight clue. Let me... Do we have anything like these input and output, I think. So this thing, I think, should now, like, take input? Yeah, so I guess that's all went in there now. And what happens if I, like, can I pull out from it? Yeah. Really, really slowly. Okay. I mean, that's still summon. So now, what, we have the stock link? Let's put it on the side of it. Can I... Oh, link. Oh, tune to this network. Okay. So we plunk this bad boy down. Connected network. Seat 8 blaze. Oh, blaze burner. Okay, I can do that. I got a blaze burner. Spare, I think. We made 2 before. Oh! Wait. So does this actually now store stuff in it? If I add some dirt... Dirt. No packager linked. No package... Oh, right, so this needs a... Right, this needed a packager or whatever. So we do that, and then do we have to... Dirt. No packages linked. Does it need this packager linked to it? I'm really... Remembers that. Doesn't do that. I need the packager linked to this thing? Oh. Oh. Like that? No packages linked. I don't know what that means. It's speaking. There's a packager. It's there. It's there. Just look at it. Do a thing. Do a thing. Send address. Man, I don't know. I don't know. This thing is a little weird. Place it on the packager? Well, like the stock ticker packager? Like this? That's not linked. Eh? Like that? No, now homie doesn't even see it, apparently. No, I mean the remote piece on top of the packager. Oh, like this. Oh, has that turned green? You might be onto something. Oh! I can see the dirt! Wait! Oh, that's so sick! Send. And that just makes a thing? And I can... Oh! Wait. No. Give me my dirt! Send. So I pick that up. And then what do I... And that gives me my dirt! Wait, that's awesome! I mean, it's kind of involved. I ain't gonna lie. A little more involved than I would like from a... like a storage. But at least I can see everything. Can I just, like, select? Oh, you can. Oh, that's cool. So let's send it. We grab it, unlock it, boom, everything. Sick. So we just need like a cool way to input. How much can this store? That's another question. Like, how much can we actually fit in this bad boy? Is it like an item count? Is it like A2, where like a single item counts as like a unit or whatever? I don't know, let's empty our whole backpack into it and see what happens. Is that's still in? That's in there! All the stuff's in there! It fit all that! That's pretty sick! Wait, this might just work! Do a 3x3x3 is max, I believe. Okay. Can I expand it once, even when there's stuff in it? That's a good question. Am I about to delete everything? Maybe. It's potentially possible. Let me make some more sheets. Oh, right, all my stuff is in there. Okay, okay. Well, you know what? This is pretty cool, though. We've definitely unlocked some stuff here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap up this stream now, guys. So we've got some good stuff. We managed to get the level 30 enchantment set up. We got the item vault going. We've got infinite lava back there, which is definitely abusable and will be cool. I think I'll expand this storage, work on moving everything in there, maybe, like, get this base a little bit safer so mobs don't blow everything up. And then we'll definitely do another stream. This has been really fun, guys. So we'll just wrap this up here then. Thank you very much for sticking around. I hope you guys have enjoyed this cheeky little 3-hour